Oke, setelah dijebak nih.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Kagak lah. Oh, ini yang carpenter itu bukan?
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the
Ah, kan bener
Carpenter
kan?
Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You
Bebasin
have
gua
an
dong.
excellent memory, Reed.
Bebasin gua.
The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Ntar, karena... Oh, berarti Graham yang nyelamatin gua.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
Aduh, thank you.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
In the loop.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously.
Siapa yang
I'm innocent.
jadi
Okay,
saksi?
sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Bebas, bail out. Siapa nih? Ada yang pernah gua masukin penjara tuh siapa ya? Ini pernah deh. Oh ya, lu kalau nangkep jangan sembarangan lo
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Asylum.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
Gue cuma narik monster keluar, temen lu yang nembak tiba-tiba. Unprotected. Berarti gini ya, nggak boleh bawa keluar ya monster ya.
The work of a private eye does occasionally require some lateral thinking, but it's all in service of law and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes. Got it. The only mystery is why you haven't ended up here sooner. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Dang it. Kita ke sini ya, Carpenter sini ya. Ini kan? Ini si monyet ya ini. Ke kiri bisa. Kita pakai telepon. Tetap muter, nggak ada pintu belakang nih kantor Carpenter. Muter jauh lagi bukan kalau lewat kanan. sama aja kan. Pintunya cuma satu di sini loh. Udah bagiin obat sama makanan ya. Oh jam 9 sampai jam 5 ya. Oke. Thank you bro.
Don't you have work to do?
Baju defaultnya gitu banget dah. Dibakar yang kedua. Oh jadi muda. Itu Graham. Gua menyesal kah? Bos mana bos?
Charity work. Ugh. We could be running a real racket.
Kok raket gue ingetnya sama itu sih. Bisnis kan. Ribut. Kegiatan pekerjaan.
Okay, I'd kill for a good fight.
I kill for good. I kill for good. Kontradiktif, yang sangat kontradiktif. Ini ada orangnya kalau udah mati. Udah gak ada orangnya kan. Karena bapaknya udah dibakar sampai panas ke gua. Abraham, lu menyesal nggak?
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time. Regardless, I won't delay you further.
I appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your
Thank you.
character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out.
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Reed, I trust you, but the police don't. If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
Gua lagi di anjir. Gua lagi lupa ingatan terus ngebunuh si Ebon itu ya.
How are you feeling after everything that happened with Brutus?
Please, I'd rather not discuss it.
Sorry.
But my father is upstairs should you wish to see him.
Upstairs.
I get the feeling you knew Vanderberg.
He was an old friend, a man of rare mental clarity.
Mental
I met
clarity.
him in Europe during the Great War. He and you are among the few decent men in this city. I hope that I won't need to choose one friend over the other.
You served during the Great War?
Yes, one of the hapless grunts at Meuse Argonne. I'm afraid I still find it hard to talk about.
I understand.
Sorry. PTSD kah?
What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Do you know where I can find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights, but sorry, beyond that I can't be of much help.
Thanks again, Mr. Carpenter. I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver for you. Should you run into any further difficulties, take care, Mr.
Oh,
Reed.
that's
I'll set aside some wine for when it's all over.
30. Newspaper. Newspaper kali ya. Iya ya, atau ke sini ya. Ini pembunuh gua ini. Yang bunuh juga di itu. Aduh, yang bunuh juga diancam. Nyari lagi yang ancam siapa. Oh my god. This is double penep. Double check. Double investigation. Inter investigation. Empat koran. Kanan diblokir, kita ke kiri. Masih diblokir nggak kalau udah progress main mission? Masih diblokir. Kita ke kiri ya. Ini kan blokir tuh. Kita ke kiri. Commander atau select official. Today our correspondent had to change to roam the beautiful alleyway of Eastern North High. Safe of the interview on one of the most promising political figures of Oakmont, Mr. Pierce. Meeting regularly with community leaders. Eastern Museum Avenue. Museum ini between Gamenal and Hilal. Gamenal Hilal itu sekitar sini. Jangan saya cuma tuh kan yang tadi.
What's your problem?
Dekat ya. Barat, utara, barat. Jangan di belakang sini. Ada tuh.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Duh. Bentar, kode. Siapa kamu? Kamu dari dalam.
He's mad. He's completely mad. What's your problem? Please, help me. He's mad. He's completely mad.
Watch yourself.
He must be
Pamflet.
taking his election campaign very seriously.
Moga menang. It's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold the seance we've been talking about for so long? Pemanggil arwah. Rapat pertemuan dengan roh. Wow. I expect to see you at the ground. Oh, kayaknya dia yang diancam. Ada info tentang istrinya nggak?
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
From the day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomer, and in smolder will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsider and the force of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. Ya, Donald Trump. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he's already proven his fit kecocokan for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. Asik. Dan banyak bacot, langsungnya kerja bertindak. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project. Kok kayak Elon Musk di Afrika tapi nggak jadi. He also actively engaged in greening on the city. Okay, planting irrigation in the suburban area. Okay, and proposing new park space for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promotions to have struck a chord with the public. Struck a chord. Oh, lebih dekat kali ya. Mana? With the public, most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent influx. It's just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out. Waduh. Tapi dia suka mabuk.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Banker's heart dibilang empty.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Oh iya loh. Kamu tahu cari istrinya.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Iya. Anna Cavendish. What? AOD. On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the descendant. And you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger and prove that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Oke, ada IOD yang deketin. Kalau ini Throckmorton, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand which you surely can provide. Don't accept any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise, you have my full assistance. Respectfully. Siapa lagi? Dari universitas gitu.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Kaget.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Robert. Mimisan.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Time to figure this out.
Terakhir buat Ima pergi ini.
Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Ditusuk ini ya? Ditusuk apa dipegangin sih? Atau minum baru kesana gitu ya? Minum racun kali.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? The blood was spurting out. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Salah.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Laundry ini kantong bir kali. Berarti ini.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Minumnya kapan? Atau minum
Get these out of... where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't... The blood was spurting out of him. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Ih. By now.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Ganti terakhir. Minumnya kapan?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Get these out of my sight. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Atau ini.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Get these out of my sight. Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Udah lupa lagi tadi itunya. Yang udah kayak gimana.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Atau minum pertama ya.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Atau itu satu. Udah jangan-jangan ya.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just
Udah
spurting
kayaknya
out.
kayak
Get
gini.
these out of my... where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by
Gimana
now.
ya?
Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Kok ini laundry kan bukan bir.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs? The blood was spurting out of him,
Tadi udah
Robert.
ini.
Just spurting out.
Coba urutin aja dari sini
It's
lah.
all over me.
Satu.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Astaga. Oh, evidence, nice. Baru kali ini langsung kelar. Hal ya. Potential footer City Hall.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Halo. Apa ramai banget sini? Kamu footer ya?
Watch yourself.
Kamu footer. City Hall berarti ya. City Hall. Kita cari potensial footer.
Extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy it. Never missed it.
Jembatan. Siapa yang pilih? Siapa namanya? Astaga, lupa lagi gua. Milton Pierce.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Kamu bukan.
Hey, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one.
Lu mabok lo.
We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so
wives.
rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
Wow.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after.
Dia diancam sih.
People shouldn't see me with you. So, how's my dear mother doing?
Blackmail. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit a crime out of fear for his family. There shall be miraculous signs, somewhat that may help. pakai apa ya? Kenapa dia mau bunuh suami ibunya? Marriage license, oke. Tar ini buat apa ya? Gue suruh bunuh Agatha, ibunya gitu.
So, how's my dear mother doing?
Cocok itu dulu deh. Ini dulu ya. Married recently ya di sini berarti. Cari aja lagi. Legal document. Red tie. Ah. Oh, newcomer. Ada newcomer. Kan bukan ini cuy. Nah ini kalau dokumen kan itu marriage license, red hike nggak ada period. Nah, Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane residing at the blah blah blah. Oke, dapat saya. Eternal Eastern Shells. Yep, corner of Powder House. Powder House. Iki. And Orchard Avenue. Ini dia. Ke timur naik perahu. Man eating eel. Sini kah? Ya. There we go.
The door won't budge.
Bener. Coba nandain dulu ya. Wah. Susu. Terakhir nih. Oke. Kenapa dipecahin?
This door will be hard to fix. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, PI. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
Tell me
Had
who.
no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just
nggak tuh?
another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun.
Will?
Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was
Dan
anyone
Will
special.
yang pertama
That's all
itu
I
ya.
know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered
Yeah.
the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Udah kan ini. Tapi kayaknya masih ada ini. About what he did. Nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face consequences for what he did. Byers is just a poor victim who was forced to commit crime because he was... Aduh, secara hukum mah ini udah, but
What am I to do now?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
kill Vanderberg or they Hilda itu ancaman itu masih abu-abu loh.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh? This door will be hard to fix.
Gimana cara masuknya? Coba turun.
The door won't budge.
Wah, ini nih.
What am I to do now?
Kurang bukti. Keluar ini.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Belum juga. Apa lagi ya? Nah,
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
anjir, it seems like you are reluctant to show your letusan. What? Disiksa ya?
What am I to do now?
But still.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. This door will be hard to fix. The door won't budge.
Belum selesai sini nih. Aduh. Mana caranya? Fokus. Koran. Oakmont Chronicle, no. Kayaknya ada tembok rahasia gitu. Nggak ada tapi. Oh, udah dibuang. I won't hide it. I was very disappointed by your choice. Me and your dad keep hoping your second husband will be better than this tumble bum you first married, and most importantly, a local, so that our family could continue the long and proud lineage of Oakmont natives. You just broke our hearts, girl. If tradition meant nothing to you, think at least of your son. Mike should be brought up by a real man, salt of the mire, not a ruthless newcomer. Your sister insists we install a telephone set in your place so that you can stay in touch after you move in. With this clan of yours, Mom. Dari mamanya.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Duh, mana lagi nih?
The door won't
Satu
budge.
tingkat ya. Ini cuma satu tingkat.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Nah. Mom's got no shake. Things seems to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Clint seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked happy, beautiful in her wedding dress, and happy. Gay and terrible yellow scarf came last night. He was asking too many questions about that. Funny, I'm already calling him that anyway. I told him nothing and said to get lost, and today waiting end. Please.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust. Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Nah.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Buset. Lagi cuy. Ini aja. Belum ada kesimpulan. Gimana caranya? Bom.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Okay.
Open this door or I'll kick it down! Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
Just give me the key.
Fine, fine. Take it.
I'll get going.
Ini. Mati sih. Aduh, gua bentok tembok. Sial. Meledak. Ini ada lagi. Udah lebih banyak kakinya ya. Kabur loh. Lah. Lah. Nih. Mana sih? Dia kabur-kaburan. Woi, lo nggak lihat? Mana dia? Dia nyebarin tinta. Oh ah.
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Kaki anjay.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him. Let's see what he's got in here.
In the back of that gang member, I found a piece of my father's shirt and part of the sufficient harbor of.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Jadi kebunuh itu yang tadi. Banyak kayak. Tadi kenapa bisa dia pengen ngebunuh ibunya sih? He wants to get rid of his mother to claim his inheritance. Wow. If I kill her, he will recant his statement against me. He gave me a bottle of poison to do it and told me not to return to him when I'm done to avoid us being seen together. Oke, jadi gimana sih? Recant berarti ngereka ulang ya? Ya kan, narik kembali. Masa narik kembali pakai uang sih? Kayaknya udah ini. Kan ini nyari biang ya kan, nyari yang nyuruh ini, nyuruh buyers, iya yang nyuruh buyers. Karena diculik suaminya sama anaknya ya. Ini aja udah. Skipper Red. Skipper Road sama Il ini di kanannya. kanan atas. Kok kiri atas ya? Sini berarti ya. Selatan barat. Lapoy. Ngambil pakai tangga. Selatan timur. Ini ya ketutupan ya, ini south. Mana sih? Belum kayaknya.
Just caught, mister.
Shit. Sana ya. Oh ini. Another gang. Tuh kan. Polanya sama kayak markas itu. Markasnya Brutus. Kenapa banyak banget item? Kenapa peti mati? Ini istrinya jangan-jangan.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Maksudnya?
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Ya locking ini ya.
I know when to walk away. You won't see me here again.
Smart man. Saves me a bullet.
Oh, just back off, man.
Bugger off.
Get out of here, Reed. I warned you.
Get lost.
What do you want?
Graham. Not to exposed to direct sunlight right after birth. The lip fibers are not yet firm and may decompose easily. Berarti dirawat, maksudnya dirawat kan? Reviving the long dead. Step to return spirit of the long dead one is wants to corporeal life, essential salty, copy to form the life on the parallels grimoire. Shall be recite for several hours, search for exact wording through the work of Peter the Apollo, dice
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
belum terus sampai apaan tuh?
The door won't budge.
Terakhir sih
Get out of here, Reed.
Bugger off.
Itu doang sih. Tarik napas. The man the gun he used to kill Vandenberg. It will be evidence of my innocence. Oke. Udah sih, udah kelar sebenarnya, tapi ini ada evidence yang tertinggal. Masih satu doang nih. Entah di mana. Kayaknya sih di atas loh. Di sini.
What do you want? Get lost.
Nah. Barry Morgan, fisherman, survey and smart catching all the fish. And killed guild of EOD members on proven aggrieved. Itu kayak kegagalan hukum ya. Dirugikan ya kan. Wallace Ross injured in the fight with Small Gertrude Cavendish. Wife Jane EOD bore a child that was not his. Cannot have visa and small from him. Son disappears and shall blame. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore, and if anyone slips through, I have got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient, will do everything he is told to, provide him with detailed instructions. Albert. There we go. Sekarang kita balik ke Buyer's family. Dimana gue lupa lagi. Buyers tuh, oh ini dia. No. Belakang. Sini L doang ya. L. Susah banget ya. Enggak, ini lurus doang nih. Ke timur lurus. Tuh.
You've still got the murder weapon, don't you?
I can't give it to you.
Why?
It's the only way I can save my family.
Okay. You see this revolver? If you don't cooperate, it's going to be the object of your murder. So hand it over, now.
Okay, okay. I hid it in the kitchen downstairs. Just please don't shoot me.
I'll get going.
Pasti ada monster lagi nih. Sih.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Ini kitchen kan?
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Ini kitchen kan? Halo? Lalah dari mana lagi? Kitchen yang mana sih maksudnya kitchen?
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Kayaknya bukan ini, kitchen tuh di sini. Iya. Taruh mana sih? Ini. Oh, ini dia. Oh, ini. Oke. Mau itu mau ngejebak orang apa? Siapa yang mau gue jebak? bisa sih jadi apa, ke siapa namanya, apa harus udah. Bentar. Kenapa enggak siapa tadi ya yang kenapa enggak si ini aja, ini loh si geng ini. Kenapa enggak geng ini aja. Ini parah sih, masa cuma gara-gara warisan untuk batalin kesaksian harus membunuh ibunya. Udah dah, gue pengen si ini nih member member geng hideout ini loh, Billy, bukan Billy. Gak ada Billy kah? Ntar, darah itu, the bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used evidence against him. Still something. Yang dibakar, ada darah, cuci. Tapi dia kan ke hal itu kan, ke teater itu kan darahnya udah ada, atau kejadian itu sebelum di teater ya. Jadi dia ke teater baru ke City Hall. Oh iya. Kayaknya ada nih yang ke kiri nih. Ke kiri. Ke kiri kayaknya gara-gara salah di sini. Deng. kita ke geng hideout atau ini kok iya first basement ya. Hati-hati nih, kayaknya ada penyergapan nih, penyergapan. Selatan. Di selatan west. Mana ya? Ini. Tidak bisa sebebas itu. Mana sih? Kok jadi bingung? Kelihatan basement. Kabur-kaburan sih. Udahlah, nanti ke basement pak. Taruh ya. Terus foto. Akhirnya pakai foto juga. Politikus, kita lawan politikus. Kena sih anjir. Slow aja dong, slow. Diam. Kena sih. Waduh. kampret.
Planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
Lapor polisi kah? Bagaimana ini? To the carpet. Oh, kita ke ini gimana nih? Bukan polis, mana sih? Hello, ini dia. Udah. Lurus kanan kiri. Mana teleponnya? Tadi. Nih Graham nih. Bukan gua yang ngebunuh. Oke. Ada yang mau ngejebak gua itu. Bukan mau ngejebak sih, nggak sengaja kejebak bagaimana. Lagi doa, enggak mana? Lihat peta.
Something wrong.
Halo? Apa di depan? Ada lainnya ya? Berarti gue salah.
Bye.
Salah ini. Dang. Atau harusnya langsung gue grebek gitu. Kan gue bilang peacefully kan sama si perampok gitu ah. Sama si orang-orang yang menculik, harusnya tembak-tembakan aja di situ udah.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed, but it's impressive work. We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
Bye.
And otherworldly presence in Carpenter house. Huh? Otherworldly presence, huh? What?
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Lu bukan udah mati? Vanderberg. Wah, ngeri juga nih Vanderberg. Bisa hidup lagi. Okay. Thank you. We are done. Next. Bye.
I am feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes?